It's 1 versus 100. Each mob member you knock off, and believe me, they do the same thing to you, will win you $1,000. All right, here's your first question. Mob, it's time to uncross your fingers and answer now. Home mob, time to play your cards. Hopefully you'll play them right. Pick your answers now. When you're done, press enter on your DVD remote. The mob can give you help on any answer if you need it, but in a game you may only use help 3 times. You're going to ask the mob for help? Great, but remember, you may only do this 3 times. All right, do you want to get assistance from the mob here in the studio, or do you want to ask one of the home mob members for help? You're going to poll the mob. Great. Here's how this works. You're going to pick an answer, and then we'll see how many people in the mob also selected that answer. First, tell me which of the 3 answers you want to know more about. Please select an answer you'd like to know more about. Home mob, you've already picked your answers using the game cards. Here's what to do now. Anyone who picked the same answer that the contestant wants more information about, please turn your answer card over. Press enter on your DVD remote when you're done. I can tell you really want to know, so let's reveal the correct answer. That's it. You're obviously well schooled in insignificant facts. Home mob, determine who was eliminated. Then please enter how many members of the home mob remain in the game. Let's check out how many mob members got the wrong answer. That's some good change. What's the total? $8,000. All right, it's 1 versus 92. Each person you eliminate from the mob who have promised no acts of retaliation will be worth $1,000. It's time to look at your next question. Mob members, pick it. And your answer too. Now. Members of the home mob, please select an answer using your game cards. Place the card with your answer next to your contestant number card. If you need help answering, you have the opportunity to ask the mob for help. All right, let's see what the correct answer is. You got it. Home mob. Determine who was eliminated. Then please enter how many members of the home mob remain in the game. Now let's find out how many members of the mob guessed wrong. Now let's find out how much fake money you just won. $14,000. Rub your frontal lobe because it's 1 versus 86. Each member of the mob you exterminate, just a figure of speech, is worth $1,000. Can't leave the game yet with the DVD money, but you're doing great. So let's check out your next question. Mob, do the answer thing now. If you think you need some help, you have 3 chances to ask the mob. But since this is your second help from the mob, you can only ask one more time. You're going to ask the mob. That means that of the mob members remaining, we're going to pick 2 at random. One of them has the right answer and one of them has the wrong answer, and it's up to you to determine which one is right. First, remember the answer excluded is incorrect, so don't pick that one when the time comes. Now let's find out which 2 mob members were randomly selected. Now let's reveal the mob member that chose answer C. Hello, number 31.
Hi.
Hi, what is your name?
Mary. But you can call me Mary Mobster! Yeah!
Oh my God, are you a cheerleader?
I am, yes.
Oh my God. And how positive are you about your answer?
Well, actually, I have psychic powers, so that's what I use to determine this answer.
Right. Let's find out which member of the mob chose answer A. Oh, number 13.
How you doing, Bob? I'm Carl. I'm ready to win big.
And what do you do for a living, sir?
I am a construction worker.
That is a very admirable career. Is there a secret to building a well-constructed house, Carl?
There is.
What is that?
The trick is hitting the nail on the head in 2 strokes.
I live my life by those rules.
There you have it, sir.
And why do you think you got the right answer on this question?
Well, because I went with my gut. Feels good. I think I'm right.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, and I thank you for being in our mob. Let's give a round of applause for Carl, our construction worker. I can tell you really want to know, so let's reveal the correct answer. That's it. You're obviously well-schooled in insignificant facts. How many members of the mob answered incorrectly? Good for you. Now let's see the total amount you just won. $28,000. You can keep everything you've won if you stop now. But if you want to really win big, you have to face the mob and the possibility of losing it all. So what's it going to be? The money or the mob? Let's see if the mob has what it takes to beat you. Do it to it, because it's 1 versus 72. Each person you eliminate, that doesn't sound right, will get you $2,000. They're getting a little tougher now. Let's see your next question. Mob members, the time has come. Answer now. If you get stuck, you can go to the mob for help, but only a limited number of times. All done, no more help. All right, you're going to trust the mob. This means you're going to go with the most popular choice of those 3 answers, and you are going to be committed to that answer. And isn't it time you be committed? Let's find out what the mob's most popular answer is. Let's hope the mob is right on this one. Let's see what the answer is. I'm sorry, but that's the wrong answer. I hope you enjoyed fantasizing about all that pretend DVD money, because now the mob gets to split it.